From right here you can go anywhere and see amazing things. And that's because you and I are friends. And right here you can be just the very best that you can be. So take a look around. Let's learn and play and sing in Blueberry's Clubhouse. Blueberry's Clubhouse. Blueberry's Clubhouse. Join us in the clubhouse where everyone has a view of all the wonderful things to do.
No. Thanks, everyone. No. Thanks, everyone, for coming out to the Jamboree today. We've got so many great acts lined up. There was a pony who wanted to sing a song, but he couldn't. He was a little horse. Get it? He was a little horse. Pause for laughter. This is going to be the best camp jamboree ever.
Hey, Blueberry. What are you doing?
Oh, just working on my outfit for the jamboree this afternoon. Can you believe Camp Counselor Carol asked me to be the host?
Don't remind me.
What?
Oh, not you, Blueberry. It's me. You're gonna do great. I don't have a song to sing for the jamboree today.
Oh, well, that's no good, Max. I've actually invited a friend of mine all the way from Broadway to hear all the talented kids at camp. I'd hate for you to miss an opportunity to impress him.
You know someone who performs on Broadway?
I do! And he's one of the coolest performers I know.
That makes it even worse that I can't think of a song to sing.
You could sing some Weezer.
Not a huge fan of their later stuff.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, you could do a medley from Les Mis.
I would, but the girls from Monk 3 are performing the whole second act.
Why don't you write your own song for the Jamboree?
I don't know how to write music, Blueberry.
Well, that's silly. Everyone has music inside them. Even you, Max. The key is learning how to bring it out. And I know just who to ask for help in finding your tune. Our friends from historic Arkansas.
Hi Blueberry, hi Max, it's your friend Casey at the Historic Arkansas Museum. Today I thought I would introduce you to some cool history of music. So historical music started off with just singing and percussion, keeping that beat. So today I thought I'd bring a wide variety of pioneer instruments that would have been played here in Arkansas. So for starters, let's go with something light and something easy to carry along with you. People would want something that wasn't too expensive or too fancy, and it was easy to just throw in a wagon or in a bag and carry along with them. One of the easiest things to play is the gourd. It has some shells on it, and you can either, or you're trying to keep that rhythm. You want to keep it steady. Let's talk about the spoons. Spoons are one of my absolute favorites. For starters, when you were traveling as a pioneer in the 1800s, you may not know whether or not where you were eating for dinner had silverware for you to use. So you would travel with what you needed. You take two spoons, turn them opposite ways from each other, take your big finger, put it right in the middle, leave just a little bit of a gap, and then you could roll down your fingers. So, spoons sometimes can be a little bit soft. Plastic spoons don't really hurt your fingers, but if you had metal spoons, after a while, that finger would start to hurt. So, one of the ways people got around that is with these newfangled spoons. Really, they carved their own. So they're carved spoons, but it's the same idea. You have a little cup inside that makes the sound come out. You take them and you can, and that stick doesn't hurt your hand. Other things you might have in the back of your wagon would be something like a washboard. This is what's called an agitator or a washboard. When you're washing your clothes, have you ever looked in the washing machine and seen that little thing that likes to spin inside and it scrubs the clothes? Well, this is what happened before that. You'd take your clothes and your soap and your water and you'd sit there and rub it. Well, without the soap and water, you can. Now, you have other ways of making a little fancier instruments. Back to gourds, you could add some strings to it and have a gourd guitar. This is just a basic cigar box or box. Take wooden boxes and make their own instruments. Now, okay, same song, but a more professional instrument. Sounds a little bit better. Now, not to say that pioneers didn't have access to instruments like this, but they weren't always readily available. Now, if you want a guitar or if you want a fiddle, you can go to a music store. But if they didn't have that, they would make their own. That's what I did. Hope you have a lot of fun at the Jamboree, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, y'all. Did y'all think I was a goner? I'm just playing possum. I'm Gertie. My southern accent is so strong, sometimes you hear banjos when I talk. Have y'all seen a possum before? We're like a cat, but prettier. I reckon you've heard about playing possum. We do it when we're scared. You know, Max is scared to perform, but I think she'll do all right. I've got my song ready. I'll see you at the Jamboree.
Another act that couldn't be here tonight is a dog who does magic tricks. He was a Labracadabrador. Laughter ensues. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that sounds great, Max. You're going to do wonderful at the Jamboree today.
I still don't think so.
Well, why is that?
Blueberry, I can't just get up in front of everyone and slap some spoons on my leg. That isn't a song. Every time I think of myself getting up on stage, I just imagine myself freezing with fear.
Oh, dear.
What about the words, Blueberry? A song has to have words.
Well, my Broadway friend says everyone freezes on stage sometimes. Even Papa Rap.
Papa Rap?
You don't know the story of Papa Rap? Oh, he's a camp legend. Papa Rap was the first ever camper to win the Jamboree. Of course, back then, he was simply known as Little Alvin. They say he got so nervous about his performance that he didn't talk for a week before the show. They thought he was gonna bomb for sure. Then, when showtime finally came, Alvin got up on stage, started banging his drum, opened his mouth, and one of the catchiest songs fell out.
Wow.
And so Papa Rap was born.
That's incredible. But even if I did know how to write, Blueberry, what would I write about?
Oh, just write about something you love, like the lake, or your parents, or, ooh, raviolis.
But the words have to rhyme.
Oh, not all songs have rhyming words, Max. Some of my favorite songs are just good stories. Like my Granny Elderberry always says, there ain't nothing in the world that can't be solved with a story.
You're right. But I don't know the first thing about storytelling.
Max, I think you may be pushing yourself a little too hard. When I'm working to break through an idea, sometimes I like to just lay down my head and close my eyes. A little rest can do wonders for creativity.
Blueberry?
All right, right on, right on. All right, right on. All right. Max, hola, how are you? Do you know who I am?
Papa Rap?
That's right, bingo! Ese soy yo. Max, I heard that you're having a little challenge there, trying to write a song, but the lyrics, something. Tell me about it.
Well, there's gonna be a Camp Jamboree this afternoon, and I want to write my own song. I just can't think of any good lyrics.
But you know what? That's happened to me. And what you have to do is go inside your heart. You have it inside because you can write already. You write in school all the time. So you got to write what you feel is right. Hey, that's kind of a song, right?
Let's write, let's write, let's write. Vamos a escribirlo ya. Vamos a escribirlo ya. All right, right on. All right, right on. You got the right to write what you feel is right, 'cause you got the right to write. Poetry, fiction, creative writing, a letter to whoever, yes, do your thing. Pencil, paper, that's what it takes. Start to write today. Escribe de adentro, porque tienes el derecho de expresar tus sentimientos.
You got the right to write. What you feel is right inside. What you feel is right inside. 'Cause you got the right to write. Hay que escribirlo desde adentro. Escribir con sentimiento. Escribir con sentimiento. Hay que escribirlo desde adentro.
Let's write, let's write, let's write. Vamos a escribirlo ya. Vamos a escribirlo ya.
You got the right to write. What you feel is right inside. What you feel is right inside. 'Cause you got the right to write. Hay que escribirlo desde adentro. Escribir con sentimiento. Escribir con sentimiento. Hay que escribirlo desde adentro. You got the right to write. What you feel is right inside. What you feel is right inside. 'Cause you got the right to write. Hay que escribirlo desde adentro. Escribir con sentimiento. Escribir con sentimiento. Hay que escribirlo desde adentro.
Right.
Max, you're ready. I can tell you're ready to do this, so just go ahead and write your lyrics. Make your song, because it's gonna happen.
Thank you so much for visiting me, Papa Rap. But when will I know when my song is done?
Max, you're gonna know. Remember, follow your heart, what's inside. When the show starts, that's when your song is done, because the show must go on, right?
Right.
All right.
And then he was gone.
Wow! Well, that is some dream, Max. Do you really think it was the spirit of Papa Rap?
I don't know who it is, but I think he got me past my writer's block.
Oh, that's good. Hey, Max,
Yeah?
what kind of music do planets listen to?
I don't know. What music?
Neptunes? Oh, Neptunes. Oh, that's a keeper. Definitely going to be using that one. How's your song for the Jamboree coming along?
Okay, I guess.
You guess? Max, my friend from Broadway.
Friend from Broadway is coming. I know. Sorry, Blueberry. It's just, I think that's what's making me so nervous. No matter how I play the rhythm or how I sing the words, my song still feels flat.
What's your story about?
All the great adventures we had this summer at camp.
Oh, well, that sounds like a great song. I can't argue with that. Maybe what you're missing is the secret ingredient.
Secret ingredient? What's that?
Secret ingredients are the best ingredients of any project. You see, the world spent years choking down peanut butter before they discovered the secret ingredient of jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Siskel was just some guy watching movies before he met up with Ebert.
Who?
No two secret ingredients are the same. It all depends on what you're making and what you need them to be.
So, where do we get one?
Oh, well, all it takes is a little imagination. And I know just who to ask for help with imagination. When I was building my clubhouse and I needed a secret ingredient, they helped me build this powerful periscope. They're my good friends at the Innovation Hub.
That's right, Blueberry. The Innovation Hub is where imagination becomes reality.
The Innovation Hub has a lot of equipment and tools that allow us to make so many different things. People of all types come to the Hub, young and old, artists and entrepreneurs, and people who want to meet, make, and learn how to innovate. The best tool that we have, though,
Is our team. Great idea. We'll need everyone to help make Max's secret musical ingredient. Let's huddle. Team, Max needs something special to take her talent show up an octave.
Do you mean Max wants to sing at a higher musical pitch?
Not exactly, Adam. Max needs something special, like a secret ingredient.
Maybe something that can make a fun sound. Like a set of drums.
Or like a glockenspiel?
Huh? What's a glockenspiel?
You've probably seen one. It's like a xylophone, but the bars are made of metal instead of wood, and that gives it a different sound.
That's a percussion instrument. I know how to play that.
If xylophone bars are made of wood and glockenspiel bars are made of metal, I wonder what other materials would sound like.
Kendall, there'd be a whole variety of different sounds. Different octaves, timbre, and resonance.
That sounds like a secret ingredient to me. Why don't we all make something special from a glockenspiel?
we have to hurry though. Max needs it tonight. All right, team, let's go. Hey Chris, the team called. They solved the problem of Max's secret ingredient.
They found the special sauce?
Yep, each person made their own unique bar for the glockenspiel. This is gonna be the coolest instrument ever.
And I've already got a plan on how it's all gonna come together.
I made mine in the Hub ceramic studio and fired it in our kiln. I can't wait to hear how it sounds.
Adam McAvoy made one this morning using a 3D printer. It arrived by drone this morning.
I made my bar from scrap metal at the Hub's wood and metal shop.
I can't wait to hear how each bar sounds.
So, when Dr. Gordon strikes each bar, the bar vibrates. It moves, and it causes the air to vibrate around it. And it moves, and when it moves all the way to our eardrum, our brain recognizes that as a sound.
When you play sounds together or have one right after the other, you get rhythm and music.
Each material sounds different based on its properties, size, and how it's dampened. It's important to test different types of bars to figure out which sound makes the best music. Another great day of making imagination into reality, team. That's what the Innovation Hub is all about. Now we better hurry and get the glockenspiel to Blueberry as fast as we can.
I'm a pretty possum and I sure do like to eat with my 2 front feet and my sharpened pony teeth. 50 of them, pearly whites. We don't have any grocery stores, so I'm looking around outdoors, crawling around on all fours. I'm lucky I'm an omnivore. That means I eat both plants and animals. I like fruits and vegetables, nuts, bugs, and ticks, and eggs, snails, roaches, and worms can sure do the trick. I eat garbage and animals and occasionally a snake. All those things that you can't eat because it'd give you a bellyache. I might tip over from eating your leftovers. If
through. And remember, I'm just hungry and I sure won't bother you. So if you come across my path, I don't have time to chit-chat. I just want to know, are you gonna eat that?
Thank you. Welcome, everyone, to this year's End of Summer Jamboree. This year, we've had all kinds of submissions from boys and girls from all over the state of Arkansas who are excited to share their talents with us. Well, there's no time to waste, so let's get right to it. Boy, howdy! You won't believe what's up next!
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine.
Wow!
Utah, Vermont. I'm going to be making some coffee bundt cake. So what I have is some espresso, chocolate espresso. And I have some mud chocolates. And then I'm going to kind of get it in my hands, rolled around.
I've never seen anything like that before.
I'm going to put this in the oven. I already had one baking, so let's enjoy my coffee bundt espresso cake.
Did you like what you just saw? Well, you're really gonna like this one.
Hi-ya, hi-ya, hi-ya. We love my deja vu. Waiting will touch the beat. I give a shooting shot.
That was amazing! Now watch this!
Hi, I am Rose and I love bows. I am Jack and I love to sleep on my back. Jack, you... Oh, I was gonna eat that. Bye, thanks for watching. I'm still mad at you.
Wow! Here's what's next! Those were all great performances. The kids from across the state of Arkansas are just so talented. Now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Our final performance from our very own camper and my bunkmate, Max. Max? Max? Oh, yeah. Just one second, folks. We've got a slight technical difficulty. It's now or never, Max.
Then I think I'll choose never, Blueberry. What if I forget the words, or our secret ingredient isn't tuned, or I drop my spoons?
Well, Camp Counselor Carol can play the spoons, and I'll be sure your secret ingredient works. All you have to do is remember the words to your story song. Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
This is Blueberry.
Who?
Blueberry!
Oh, good, Blueberry. You're just who I was trying to get a hold of.
It's my friend Chad Burris, the Broadway actor.
I wanted to get to camp, but I just finished performing in Alaska, and when I got into the airport, they told me my plane was frozen to the runway. I'm stuck.
Oh, well, that's okay, Chad. I still think you might be able to help us with something.
I'll do anything I can.
I have my friend Max here who has written her very own song for the End of the Summer Jamboree, but now that it's her turn to go on stage, she's too nervous.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about cold feet. Could you put Max on the phone with me?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Hello?
Hello? Is this Max?
Yes, I'm Max.
Hey, Max. So you've got a song to sing at the Jamboree and you don't think you can go on?
All these kids have sung today, and I'm not nearly as good as some of them. What if I forget my words, or what if everyone laughs at me?
Performing in front of your friends and strangers can be very frightening. Did you know that I've been performing on stage since I was your age and I still get nervous sometimes?
Really?
I remember my first night on Broadway, I was so nervous. I stepped out on stage to a room of thousands of strangers, but then I remembered I was prepared, I knew my lines in the songs, and I ended up having a great time. I guess what I'm trying to say, Max, is I know lots of folks who dance and sing on Broadway and still get nervous like you every single time.
Every time?
Every time. But when it comes to being a great performer, it isn't about giving the best performance every night. Being a great performer is about choosing to go out on stage and give it your best shot, despite how nervous you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The show must go on, Max. What do you say?
It's showtime.
Sorry. Oh gosh, sorry. Okay.
No more delay. Our next performer, Max.
Don't be sad that camp is over. Don't you shed a tear. Just remember all the things we did at camp this year. Don't forget the laughter and the friendships, oh so dear. Before you know it, another year has passed and we're all here. Don't be sad that camp is over. Don't you shed a tear. Just remember all the things we did at camp this year. Don't forget the laughter and the friendships, oh so dear. Before you know it, another year has passed and we're all here.
Blueberry boogie woogie, blueberry boogie woogie, blueberry boogie woogie, the blueberry boogie woogie, blueberry boogie woogie, the blueberry boogie woogie, blueberry boogie woogie.
It can seem very sad when something is over, and you have to move on. Finish! Finish! That gives room for something new to begin, giving you a chance to do more great things. Begin! Begin!